Hello, my name is Kyle Stumpf, and 9 months ago I published a book called As the Rains of World Peace Begin to Fall, My Love Letter to You. And from page one of the book, you will find that it really is a love letter, and it really is written specifically to you. And because it's a love letter, I thought it would be appropriate for me to formally introduce myself, give you a sense of who this person is that's trying to convey his feelings for you. So the other day, I went on a walk, as I do most days, only this time I recorded myself. I was going out there trying to start to figure out what I wanted to say to you, how best I could express who I am and give you a sense of what you'll find in the book. And the initial plan was to come back, transcribe that audio, fill in some gaps, and eventually just create the best presentation I could. Really, I just wanted to put my best foot forward with you. But after listening to the audio, I realized I wouldn't be able to create anything more authentic than what you're about to listen to. So rather than me sitting here and preaching to you the whole time, I thought it'd be more fun to invite you on this walk with me. You and I can get some one-on-one time together. You can get a sense of who I am and decide whether or not you want to invest the time in reading my book. It's a fun walk. It was a gorgeous day. We passed some interesting people along the way, and as you'll hear at the end, we eventually find ourselves in the middle of a thunderstorm. So it's fun. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you do decide to read my book, you can find it at rainsofworldpeace.com. Enjoy. I'm on a walk right now. I'm going to work on introducing myself. Hello, my name is Kyle Stumpf, and about 9 months ago, 10 months ago, I published a book called As the Rains of World Peace Begin to Fall, My Love Letter to You. And it really is a love letter written specifically for you. And it was writing it was a long journey. A lot of years of reflecting, learning, growing, trying to just understand how I feel. Trying to have experiences and learn from other people and just try to find the words that reflect what's in my soul. Reflect what I've come to know to be true about myself. So I can share it with you. And since I wrote you a love letter, and the vast majority of you watching this don't know me, I figured it was a good idea to introduce myself. So, once again, hello, my name is Kyle Stumpf, and one of the things that I've come to know about myself is that I have extremely strong feelings of love for you. And over the course of my journey through life, my journey along life's pathways over the last 34 years, I've found myself in a lot of situations, a lot of times in my life where one of the things that got me through, kept me going, was knowing that people out there in the world genuinely gave a crap about me. And as I become more clear on just how much I give a crap about you and how much I give a crap about your existence, I felt it would be wrong of me not to tell you how I feel. In every moment, in every day, of every month of every year, for the rest of your life, I am going to be out there in the world, somewhere, existing at the same time as you, in every moment of every day, of every month of every year, for the rest of mine. And you should know that someone is out there and just totally gives a shit about you. Somebody is out there who loves you, and in every moment is rooting you on. Someone who's out there, and every single time you're trying to decide between listening to your gut, listening to your heart, walking down a path that you feel pulled towards, and you're deciding that decision or not following that path out of fear, anxiety. I will be out there in the world saying, go for it, live your one-of-a-kind life. That's what this book is about. It's a book written to you, to ensure that every day moving forward from here on out, every single day for the rest of your life, you'll know that somewhere out there, Kyle Stumpf loves you. Throughout my whole life, I've been fascinated with space. So naturally, I came to learn about how the universe came to be. About the Big Bang. An explosion we don't really understand, but a reaction. A reaction that led to matter coming into existence, to exist in space. Everything that exists in the universe emerged from that one point in space and now exists in space. Everything the Earth is made of, everything you're made of, its ancestry can be traced back to that point. where something emerged from nothing. Now here we are, all from it, existing in it together, in space, of space, in space. Moving through space. From it, existing in it, moving through it. In any moment, the Earth is rotating at 1,000 miles per hour. In the same moment, Earth is rotating around the Sun at 67,000 miles per hour. The Sun rotates around the Milky Way galaxy at 514,000 miles per hour. And in every moment, the Milky Way galaxy as a whole is moving through space at 1.3 million miles per hour. Through space. From it. Existing in it. Moving through it constantly. You're already not in the same space you were a second ago. In every moment, you're already out of the space you were just in. From it, existing in it. From it, it's where we came from. We exist in it, we exist in space, and we are constantly, endlessly moving through it. Imagine putting your hand into a river. What happens to the water? It flows constantly, goes around your fingers, and continues flowing at all times. Constantly. That's not what's happening in space. In the water, you put your hand in the water and the water goes around your hands. Put your hand out in front of you and acknowledge the fact that right now space is flowing like a river. Only it's not going around you. It's going through you. You're connected to it. Because we are constantly moving through it, there is no disconnect between the space you are currently in and the space that's empty in front of you. There is no disconnect. It is inherently connected to you and to everything else in space. There is no disconnect between the space in front of you and the space you take up. And you are moving through space because there is no disconnect. You are from it. You're made of what it would eventually become. From it. Exist in it. Move through it. And if the space associated with you that you exist in at all times, it makes up who you are. The space that you take up is not disconnected from the space in front of you that is empty, which means it is not disconnected from the person standing across the room from you. You are inherently connected at all times to everything and everyone. From it. From it. This person in front of me is from it. I am from it. In every single moment, I am existing in it, connected to it, passing through it. And what it has become is me. And it has also become that person. Every religion has a creation story. And God said, let there be light. And the world came into existence. There was nothing, and then there was something. Because the action and reaction of whatever existed before, whatever existed before is where everything that has come came from, is made of. Hello. And God said, let there be light. And from God came light. From space came us, came the material world, came everything that was to come. God said, let there be light. And from God emerged everything that would come. And so one of those things that came from God is you. You are a living God. You are a living expression of God. Look in the mirror and see God. See your version of God. The Kyle Stumpf version of God. The insert your name version of God. From it, exist in it, move through it all. In every second and moment of your life, all three of those things are true. You are a living God. I am not being facetious. I am not saying that off the cuff. I'm saying it with everything that it means to say it. Look in the mirror and see a living God. See your reflection in others and recognize the fact that they are also God. They are you in another form. All of us from it, in it, passing through it in every single moment, from it and in it. What do you think your soul is? Your inherent connection to what you came from. You are not cut off. You are not abandoned by your God. It does not matter what religion. We all say it. Every single one of them. Including the religion of science. From it. In it. Connected to it. To all of it. What's up, man? Good. Good, how are you? I'm doing great. Gorgeous day. Yeah, good. Don't do anything crazy like this. I know. I applaud you. I thought it's going to be easy. Yeah. I'm like, Well, hey, good learning experience. You'll remember in the future to do it on a cooler day. You are a living God. Every single one of our religions
belief systems. They have their afterlife. Each a little bit different than the last. But every single one of us has an opinion on what comes next. 8 billion. 8 billion different expressions of what God became, what the universe became, or what the nothingness became. 8 billion different expressions. 8 billion different expressions of what we came from. Enlightenment is when the wave recognizes it's the ocean in every minute. An expression of the whole. And the biggest issue when it comes to why we're divided, why our religions don't intermingle more, collaborate, grow in our understandings and beliefs, is that we want to get into heaven. We want to get the good thing that comes after life. Heaven. Some religions believe in being, reborn. And they want to come back as something good instead of something bad because of their karma. An ant, a bug. They want to come back as a human. To be honest, they want to come back as a human. They want the next thing to be what they're currently living. So they follow their religion. Christianity, Judaism, Islam, afterlife. Be good, follow our rules. There's no other God but this God. There's no other God but this God. Don't ever say otherwise. Otherwise you're not getting up here. Otherwise you're gonna go to the bad place. So don't. So shut out other religions. Say they're wrong. Hell, our entire history is made up of people killing each other because of their religions. You're wrong. Dude, we're literally saying the same thing. But we don't listen. We don't listen. We see a difference and we shut out. And when it comes to religion, and it comes to trying to get into the afterlife, get into heaven, be reborn is a good thing as a human. And if I did bad, maybe I'm just not a human, but maybe I'm not something bad, like something fun. I could be a bird. I could be a bird. Yeah. So I'm going to try and do what my religion says. And the thing that we all need to come to realize is, recognize is, you are a living God. Look around and you will see you are already walking in heaven. You're already walking in heaven. You're already living it. You are God choosing to live because this is where things happen and experiences can be had and they're different from one another because we're inherently different. This is where it's happening. And depending on how you approach life, it can be heaven or it can be hell. Anything your heart desires. You have a one-of-a-kind situation in life, a one-of-a-kind view on life. You have to find your one-of-a-kind journey towards whatever direction you choose. Choose a direction and go. And that doesn't mean do one thing. It means do 100,000 things. Your heartstrings pull you somewhere, go. And like I told you earlier, I'm going to be over your shoulder going, hell yeah. Keep it up. You ask anyone that knows me, that already knows me, and they know that's how I am. Let's fucking go. This is what I like about you, and this is what I like about you. Embrace those things and let me see. Go. Be your one-of-a-kind self. You are a living God just like me, and we each have the opportunity to be one of a kind. Not intentionally different from each other. Intentionally you. Where does your heart pull you? When you see something you like in someone else, try it out. I do it all the time. We all do. Fashions. You learn new hobbies, new foods, new restaurants, new songs. See how they fit. Try them on. The things that resonate with you are gonna just continue on with you. And those that don't, that's okay. You can let them go. Allow your path through life to evolve just as you do every single day. Every single morning. You wake up different than you were before because of the experiences you had, the things you learned, the emotions you felt. X plus Y equals Z. X is the person you wake up as. Y is all of those things, emotions, experiences, opinions, new knowledge. That's the Y. And Z is who you wake up as the next day. And then Z becomes X again. Every single day. In every single moment. Z is not who you go to bed as. You don't wake up as X and go to bed as Z. You have experiences. You dream. A dream is an experience. If it incites emotion, that's experience. If it can incite you to change, to maybe a dream throws something in your face, you will go through the whole next day saying, is that how I act? Is that how I behave? Is that how I actually feel? Enabling, empowering reflection, developing your self-awareness. Growing in your understanding of who you are. Having the you experience. That's why you're here. That is your purpose. Your reason is to be and live as the once in the history of the universe kind of person that you inherently are. And God, am I just happy you exist. Couldn't do it on my own. I'll never know everything, and neither will you. It's a collective thing. It's a collective journey. And the only way we grow is by empowering our differences. Once again, not empowering everyone to be different, empowering them to walk their one-of-a-kind path, whatever direction they chose. To love is to will for the good of another without condition. To will for the good of another without condition. If you can't do that, you do not love someone. To will for the good of another without condition. Said another way, taking another person into consideration, considering them, giving a shit about how your actions influence them, how your words influence them. Not always knowing, but trying to know. Giving a shit. To love is to will for the good of another without condition. And I will for your good. Everything I've done over the last 9 years has been because of that. Everything I've ever come to know has told me it's the only way. We need to give a shit about each other. Everyone you pass by on the street is just a different version of you. Give a shit. Living gods, just like you, walking through heaven. Allow it to be heaven for them, just as you strive for it to be for yourself. It's raining pretty good right now. Billions of years ago, the Big Bang occurred. The tangible emerged from the intangible. The immaterial birthed the material. And that is what my book is. That is what this love letter to you is. A piece of my soul, a piece of the thing, a part of me you can't touch. A part of me is connected to everything. For 9 years, I walked, I lived, I listened and I learned, and I looked for the words that reflected what my heart told me. They weren't written down anywhere. I had to find them. I had to understand them. I had to experience them. And through reflecting on them, seeing how other people express them, I was able to bring these emotions, this part of me into the world. Piece of my soul existing in another form, in reality, for the rest of time. And I hand it over to you freely, without condition. You can find it at reignofworldpeace.com for free to download. It is yours. Personally, I recommend getting the physical copy. You're gonna have the experience. You're gonna choose to read the whole thing and have the experience of reading a love letter that someone wrote to you. Get a physical copy and hold it in your hands. And when it makes you reflect on things, hold it next to your heart. I'm handing you a piece of my soul, piece of who I am, handing it to you in another form. I do it so to tell you that you can trust. That when I'm out there doing something, I'm willing for your good. When I'm taking action in the world, which I will be doing, I have a plan for. The blueprint is in place. Everything I do, you'll know. You'll know my why. Your reason to be one of a kind, to empower your one of a kind growth every single day. Saying, yes, go. Everything I'm doing is to will for your good. Your reason is my reason. I fucking love your existence. So glad you exist. rains of world peace have begun to fall. And your one job is to recognize who the hell you actually are. The insert your name version of God. Go freaking live it.